Hello everyone, and welcome back to my walkthrough for the Police Quest game, in Police Quest in Pursuit of the Death Angel. And I am continuing from where I left off. It was about May 2020 when I last did a recording, I think. So that's about 3/4 of a year ago, approximately. Where I left off last was in this game, Police Quest. I was about to go, Sonny Bonds, about to go to Jack's birthday party, getting ready for that. And I've already, in this game so far, I've dealt with a drunk driver, a woman that sped through a red light. There was a car crash scene, in a light green car. That was the first incident in the game, and the last thing, and one of the other things dealt with was biker gang. So that's covered quite a lot already. It's going to up the ante soon. Once we're done with Jack's party, things are going to get a bit more difficult than that, which is inevitable for the game because it has to get a bit harder. And by the way, points is before I care, here's the woman cleaner saying, "Come on, man, give me some room before I mop a shine to those big feet of yours." Yeah, there we are, monologuing, talking. Yeah, it was inevitable. At some point, she was going to come across me. Her score is at 88 points, and I know in the last recording I did back in May 2020 was 85. But don't worry about that. It's only a 3-point difference. It's negligible, and trust me, you didn't miss much at all, whatever it was, and it made the 3-point difference. And if anything, the most important thing in this game is to finish it. And if you manage to finish it, do everything in it successfully, like all the steps, all the things you have to face, then that's definitely good enough, more than good enough to feel really proud that you've done well in this game and done the whole community proud in the game. You know, the community that's in this game, in Blessing City, fictional city, of course, but quite a few ways resembles real a microscopic part of real life. So yeah, obviously the main thing is finishing it, and it's a bonus if you get a full score. My advice to you is finish it the first time round you play it, and then if you want to try and get a bonus, get more points, that's of course if you did manage to get a full score the first time round, then by all means go for it. Right, so without any further ado, let's get straight into get cracking with this game, the next part. So, first thing somebody needs to do is open the door, and then he has to take a towel because he has to have a shower as per the rules and regulations. And close door. Of course, you need to close your locker, keep it secure. And then he has to go and, of course, turn on the shower. Oh, there's nothing like a nice hot shower. Oh yeah, couldn't agree more. Like music to my ears. Turn off shower. There we go. Nice and quick. Now he's definitely ready to go to the next party. Far from, of course, having to get changed. Not quite ready, but almost. And then I might actually score extra points here. Get 2 extra points. Yeah, it pays. Plus he's got changed, so there we go. At the same time, yeah. There's me saying a couple minutes ago, don't worry about getting full score. That's just me. I pride myself on getting the extra bit. But I mean, not so. Don't follow my example, especially with your first time playing it. You don't have to do that. So, that's most definitely the main thing in this game is finishing it, of course. Because I've finished it before quite a few times, so I like to be able to get all the bonus points if I can. Yes, and just very quickly write a memo. Because Sonny Bonds has been doing his beat as a cop for 15 years and can't wait to change to something different, a breath of fresh air. Like a breath of fresh air, you know. Then he has to put the memo in the basket. There we are, in the in basket. There we go. Well, see, he got cracking with that. He's desperate to to change, to different role. There's more prestige to and the power to be in narcotics division or private detective, so he doesn't have to do the walk around with this car, at least. Look how nice it looks on the curve, especially like the front side here. Its colouring is fantastic. Big contrast with the black and blue. Okay, so normally this is the first timer I would advise to. Well, I just tend to say take wallet, but for those who haven't played it before, I'll say search car. Good move, your wallet's on the seat. Because you just never know. He's anticipating he's going to Jack's birthday party. What if he needs some money? And he's thinking in advance, planning. Good cop that he is, Sonny Bonds. So, there we go. He's found a wallet, personal wallet, and he keeps in his car, especially for occasions like this. So, here we go. He's on the move now. Help make his good friend Jack a bit happier by attending the birthday party, and that's important. Help make it happier because you'll see soon that something has happened that's made Jack rather unhappy. So, nice layout of this map, and the blue room is just around the corner now. It's right up here. Very quickly, just put the speed to normal briefly, just because this game is quite fussy about how close you are to the curb, the edge of the where you want to stop. See, so yeah, so here we are. In fact, I'll quickly show you its fussiness right now. Even let's say you do it like that. All right, you pop. There's no reason to stop at this location. See, it has to be exact. Right. Fussy part of the game, yeah. Still a good game though. For its time, definitely. A good sort of foundation for the next game, Police Quest 2, which is even better than this game. It's a bit more challenging with puzzles and problem solving. This game, yeah, definitely an excellent sort of foundation for the rest of the games. You see your friend Jack seated alone at a table, and there's a jukebox against the wall to the left. Well, I might help his mood to play some music for him. It's always nice to do that. Nice sort of gesture, touch, did it? You relax, enjoy the selection, my eyes cross with your touch. I'll just play out quickly because got the idea. I decided to turn the sound off briefly, so it's easier for you to hear what I'm saying here. You can do that. Just press F2 key. You got the idea. I mean, I could have let it all play out, but it would take more time and stuff. So anyway, Jack speaks. Boy, what a depressing day I've had today, Sonny. Well, you're nice to see it now. So then he says something else, very depressed voice. Oh, Sonny, I just discovered my daughter is doing drugs. It's really screwed me up, man. Oh dear. I know she's getting him at school, but I just can't finger the bug with supplying him. Oh man. My life is going to crap, man. I can't talk to my daughter. She won't listen to me anymore. My drinking has my marriage on the rocks. My wife's ready to leave me. Everything's a mess, man. Oh, God. Hey, Keith, you say, how's it going? Good, Sonny, he replies. Okay, the broke birthday cake. Yeah, oh my God, Jack says. He's totally surprised as everyone sings happy birthday. Oh, I forgot to turn the sun on. Anyway, Ichikuchi Hana, local dancer from the local rent gag business. Here we are. Christmas grass skirt and balloons. Oh no, what now what? He said, it's time to stand up and face the music, Jack. Woo, look at this. Wow. In her most seductive voice, Uchi Hana whispers, yes, girl, something so you'll have a really great, fantastic, happy birthday, Jack, baby boy. He just out on the side. He says, well, Jack, you're a codger. What do you think of Hoochie Hannah? Jack says, you know, Keith, I think I'll ask Santa to put her under my tree this year. Oh, mine. Maybe still with his wife. Nah, maybe not the best of the day, actually. I can understand how he feels there. Keith pipes up. Oh my gosh, Sonny, did you forget? We swapped shifts last week. You're due at the station for swing shift briefing in 15 minutes. Oh, thank you so much, Keith. You have just done me such a big fat favor. Oh, goodness, you are such a wonderful man. Reminded me right at the last minute about that. Something I clean forgotten. Of course, something sarcastic there. Oh, not going to need the wallet anymore, so just right now, it's done. You don't have to worry about it anymore. And drive. Okay, lights are green, good, fantastic. And then goes to the right. I'd like to take this route when it's going back to the police station from the blue room. Except now the lights are red, so you have to be patient, wait for them to turn green. Oh my. It's a little bit annoying, but yeah, it's not too long. At most 10 to 15 seconds. Alright, back at the police station now, so open door, stand, close door, there we are, done. Alright, so we're back here at Little Police Department, and he's nimbly making his way to go and get ready for the next class. Rusty keeper at 11 o'clock upstairs. Howdy, Sonny. Haven't seen anything with your name on it coming lately. Walked a bit too close there to the evidence room. I don't want this man here to talk to me. He's going to try to stand, walk too close to him. He can't, Sonny Bonds now can't afford to waste any time at all. He has to have a shower as per the rules and regulations. It's really tedious sometimes, and frustrating, especially when he has to go and see Sergeant Dooley in the meeting class with the other cops. Well, that's just part of the course. When he turns on the shower, oh yeah, once again, there's nothing like a nice hot shower. They're real cool for him. Okay, got nice cleaned up here. Turn off. Great. Avoid these cops like the plague for now. So you can just get done, get ready for these. I'm gonna get changed, right? Okay, take gun, take ammo, take this. Alright, so takes a little bit of time doing this now, but trust me, it would not make any difference if you didn't take these. It's still running slightly late for the meeting with Sergeant Dooley, so there we are. They may as well just do this all now. Load gun. Have to do that. If you don't do that, then if you face a situation where you have to use your gun, then you're stuffed. You're stuffed basically. You won't be able to shoot any bullets. Avoid him like the plague. There we are. Otherwise, you can tell me some story, and I do not have the time for that now. Well, playing at Sonny Bonds. Here we are. In his firm voice, Dooley reminds you, being punctual to briefings might keep some of those corrective memories out of your pigeonhole, Bonds. Now, find your seat. Oh, grief. Sergeant Dooley says, "Ma'am, we received information from the day sergeant concerning a missing persons report filed earlier this morning." And then he continues, "It seems that the Mexican male, physical description 5'8", 145 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, by the name of Jose Martinez, was last seen by his wife 2 days ago getting into a late model, light blue Cadillac. No one has seen or heard from him since. This person has some previous arrests involving narcotic sales. Be advised that this black Cadillac may be one and the same as the one involved in the recent murder of Lonnie West. We have a partial license plate number of L964. And concluding everyone's silence for the day, he adds, concludes with yours. Sonny Bonds, your call number will be 8332. Okay. Keep it safe out there, boys and girls. Want to catch up with all the latest stories, things I have to say. You should buy a new watch, Sonny. You might show up in time for once. Oh, thanks so much, man. You just made my day saying that. I'm late for court, Sonny. Catch you later. Here's another man. He says, "Boy, Judge Palmer sure ticked me off this morning by finding that sleazy dude not guilty. What a judicial jerkage she is. Well, I can understand the feeling when you lose a case. Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion there. There's no right or wrong. The next time Dooley embarrasses you like that, you ought to tell him to go eat hubcaps in the parking lot." Just picturing Dooley actually doing that. Wow. Yeah, cool sense of humor there. "Sonny, next time you sign up for graveyard shift, I'd just like to be a partner." Oh, thanks so much for the offer, Lassie. But I'm not sure what a girl Sweet Cheeks Mary would have to say about that. I think there'd be some real jealousy going on there. So I may have to decline the offer, I'm afraid. Oh, missed him there. Oh well. Obviously, he didn't have much to say. He just wants to get on to his big shift for the day. So just to make sure I get the correct hole. Look at the hole, pigeonhole. You check the pigeonhole and find a sealed envelope. Rip it open, you read a message from an unknown informant advising you of illegal high-stakes gambling in the back room of the Hotel Del Feria Cocktail Lounge. You vow to remember the information and discard the envelope message. I see. It pays off to talk to the right people, like you spoke to Chicks Mary, as you showed in the previous recording of this game. Part 2, I would call. He hasn't got the radio, so he has to take that. Yeah, Sweet Cheeks Mary. It pays off. It definitely pays off to talk to the right, people about the things, because he found out about the drugs, and now he's just received a sealed envelope containing information about high stakes gambling. October very which is kind of linked in with the drugs. There's a whole drug ring operation going on, which you'll find out more later in this game. So there we go. See, it all sort of starts fitting together now, kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. See, so that definitely pays off to do your homework there. These things. So you've just performed the prescribed walk around safety check. You're now ready to hit the streets. So without further ado, let's open door, select closed door, and drive. I'm now going to save that. I've previously played this game, so I'll just save over this again because it's the start of the second shift. I counted the number of times. I count the shifts as being between each incident. So, like for example, after the car crash scene, I then called it shift 2, and then after apprehending the woman that scurried through the red light, I then saved it as shift 3, third shift. That's how I do it. I just like to stick around this area, and because there's going to be another driver coming up soon, who turns out to be a drug dealer. Let's save again. Quite a dangerous man, if I might say so myself. Or if I may say so myself. Saying how the saying goes. Dispatch relays. 8332, be advised. Possible stolen vehicle reported in your vicinity. Alright. Vehicle is light blue, late model Cadillac. Last seen near Jefferson High. Possible drug involvement. Ah, so he's been dealing at a high school, Jefferson High School. Oh, okay. That does not sound at all good. Approach with caution. 10-4. Oh, there must be a reason they're saying approach with caution. This must be one really dangerous dude here. Okay, so try to be a little bit smart in how we approach him. Okay. Don't lose sight of him. Try to be a little bit smart. Okay, he's gone up that way now. Okay. For now, don't go too fast because I don't want to make him panic yet. Just keeping your distance for now until you find a nice long stretch that you can drive along to pursue him. Okay, yeah, I got the message, guys. You don't have to remind me. Right, take a shortcut here. Try and catch him out. There we are. Gotta get it just right. Managing your persistence and driving skill. The driver of the Cadillac pulls over after his attempts to leave you fail. Okay, press F6 key to turn off the siren. Press F10 to turn it on. Then stop, and then I'm just going to, first thing to do is quickly look at the license plate of the car, which you will be able to see from the window there. License plate is UL6942. You remember the partial plate number seen by the witness to the Lonnie West murder was L964. You may have found your man. Okay, so first thing to do now, being a drug dealer, just say it there. And okay, use radio. You nervously key your radio. Dispatch, this is A332. Request backup, code 3. Repeat, code 3. Dispatch responds. Be advised, A331 is responding. Code 3 to your location. So just have to be really patient now. Wait for them to arrive. Because there's a lot of points in this scene. The first instant of scene where you really can score loads of points. That's kind of also shows us now that's up the ante in terms of difficulty, because there's like so many more points you can score now. Yeah, means there's a lot more to it than previous incidents. Officer Jack Cobb arrives on the scene and he radios to dispatch. Radio be advised, hold all radio traffic until code 4 confirmed. Dispatch responds, affirmative. And then it's A332, this is A331. Sonny, I'll cover you from the passenger side of your patrol car while you make contact with the suspect. A331 out. Anyway, so makes it move. I find it's best to put it onto normal speed, and then that way makes it a little bit easier for apprehending this guy, this drug dealer dude. And I could do it at fast speed, but as an example to those of you who are new to this game, so it's definitely safer, easier to do it on normal speed. And then immediately press the FA key once you stand to withdraw your gun. Hold it so that nothing can go wrong with this dude. So you command him to get out the car. That's the first. Be careful, this dude's dangerous. Freeze! And then immediately raise your hands. Suspect falters for a moment, and suddenly raises his hands, realizes he does not have a chance, and follows your orders. Okay. And go down! Okay, I'm going down, ma'am. I find I can pick back the last speed now, because I think the worst is over. Jack says, I've got him covered, Sonny. Go ahead and cuff him. You apprehensively approach the suspect, sensing his desperation. He conductors their aids again to put the gun away, as long as you make a swift move here, cuff the man. You feel relief as you close the handcuffs around his wrists. Oh, that's most definitely understandable. And so you're safe now. You've got him well, truly handcuffed here. Search the man. That's the first thing to do now. But with having him cuffed, you have to search him. You search him and you find pocket change, and in addition to that, a loaded Smith & Wesson 45 caliber semi-automatic handgun. This definitely pays off to search the suspect. Suspect pipes up. Honest, officer, I only carry that for self-defense to the freeways. Quiet down, order him. Hey, Jack, how's about booking this evidence? Okay, Jack replies. Okay, so now that that's done, you have to read him his rights. So suspect cuts you off short as he says, I know my rights, you jackass. To be safe, though, rather safe than sorry, he reads rights to him anyway. Carefully admonish him of his Miranda rights. I've seen this before, so I don't have to read it out again. Here we are. Then you have to command him to stand up. So, stand up! Right. Follow me. is the next thing. You order the suspect into your patrol car. He submits with a sarcastic, "All right, dipshit, freak, dick." Okay. Open door. Make a way for him. And before I go any further, I'm going to trust this to slow. It's quite rare to do that, but this Jack dude goes so quickly. You know, you may get a chance to see the gun for the first time in this scene. So, trust me, it pays off, definitely pays off to do this. And let's just start typing in right now. He says, "Good job, Sonny. I'll call dispatch and put out a code 4. Be careful to handle the gun so as not to smudge any possible fingerprints." And then you have to look at the serial number of the gun. Serial number on the gun is SW9764912, which most definitely comes in handy for the end of the game, because you can then go and look up that number on the computer and gives you more information that you don't have at this stage. And then you give the gun to Jack, so you just say, "Keep gun. Hey Jack, you shot with this gun." So he's done that. Can change back to fast, and the first thing you can say is search car. You look at the floorboard, the seats, and even under the seats, but you find nothing. Then you remember the glove compartment. So, short way of saying that is just box, I think. Glove compartment, just say box. It's much quicker and easier. And it's a black book, but just say notebook. That's good enough. Open the notebook. And you can see all the details here. $2,000 for RG. I think his name's Robert. Set up HD gambling. That's HD's for stand for Hotel Dalforia. Blackjack initiate plan for Dealer RO. Not sure what that name that stands for, but it doesn't matter. Meet JM and LW. That would be Jose Martinez and Lonnie West. $100 for Cindy. Probably some hooker. Okay. And then ammo for ammunition. Just press the right hand key to go to the next page. The right arrow here. Need to end /W boss. Okay. Lunch G. 3 o'clock. Discipline pump 1 and discipline pump 2. Terminate Lonnie West and terminate Jose Martinez. So it's quite possible to do with the 2 pimps. So, put them on the same page here. And then Sunday poker with JB, that's Jesse Baines, also known as the Death Angel. We'll find out more about him later on in another recording, I would say. Evaluation of drug situation plan, blah 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 blah. Alright, that covers everything. So, we'll get to have a look at this book another time later in this game. So you give it back to be undisturbed and part of the car. And the license. Here you got Marvin Hoffman and Leroy Pearson. Hair and eyes are identical in both of them, and their height is only 2-inch difference between them. Could very well have actually been 5'11", and then they got it wrong by 1 inch for each. Well, Hoffman overshot it by 1 inch, and the Leroy Pearson undershot by 1 inch. So this could very well be one and the same person, and I reckon those are just aliases. It's not definitely not the suspect's real name or names. So no restrictions either. It would be very important for him to be able to get around like he's been doing. So have no restrictions. The partner will impound these items into evidence along with the car. So okay. Close the box. There we are. And then last thing to do is open trunk. And then you have a look. Open the trunk, discover a clear plastic bag containing white powdery substance resembling cocaine. Well, it is cocaine, it's not just resembling it. And another clear plastic bag containing a green leafy substance resembling marijuana. Well, it doesn't resemble it, it is marijuana. Silly game. Anyway, I just find that kind of funny. As you start to examine the evidence, you hear Jack's voice behind you. Just leave that stuff in the trunk, Sonny. I'll impart it along with the car. Okay, Jack, see you back at the station. Right. Dispatch, be advised. Hold all radio traffic until code 4 confirmed. Okay, so homework's done for this part. Close door and drive. Save quickly. Okay, still dealing with the drug dealer because you have to take him to the jail now. If anything happens to my car, I'll have my lawyer on you so fast he'll keep it down back there, slimeball. Jack comes on the radio. Dispatch 83, this 8331 confirming code 4 on felony stop. One custody, 8332 proceeding to jail. Request tow truck to location. Dispatch responds. Affirmative 8331. Code 4 tow truck en route. Right. Okay. Because it's the correct route. I know somewhere along here there's a dead end. Ah, good. I can't be bothered to have to wait at red lights this time, so quickly put on the F10. Press the F10 key for the siren thing. Right, so it's just around the corner now to get to the jail. Okay, let's time the light screen. Good. Okay, there we are. You just click on stop. Type stop. And you said you're going to close door. And then open door for this dude. That's really annoying, dude. Get up those stairs, dog meat. Right. The world would be a lot better for that cops like you. Sharp and keep moving, Hoffman. Oh God, he can't keep his mouth shut. Seeing you in cuffs gives me a natural high, punk. Your response to me. See here, I'm trying to flipping just get done what I'm trying to do here, and you have to interrupt. Skipped what you said there, but no, it doesn't really mean much anyway. It means you're going to find out this was a big waste of your time and mine. Yeah. You can't ever keep his mouth shut. Big fat mouth. Right. Put gun. Yeah. Closed door. There we are. And then push buzzer. And then you order him to follow you. And then you book him. Trailer greets you with a friendly, "Oh no, here comes more paperwork." "My goodness gracious," he says. "Here stands Bonds again on behalf of the people. This is one bad dude," he says. "What are you booking me for, Sherlock?" Drugs. Simple enough. Jay responds, "Okay, drugs will do. Fill out book and slip and give me his property." "What's your name?" he asks the prisoner. "The name's Marvin Hoffman, you scumbag, and that's all you're gonna get out of me." Deep down, you know this bag is not the man he claims he is. But you book him as Marvin Hoffman anyway, hoping his felony charges will keep him in the slammer long enough for you to determine his true identity. You hand the jailer a booking slip and suspect's property. Okay, Bonds, he says, you can remove the cuffs and place Mr. So-called Marvin Huffman into cell number 1. Ah, definitely so-called, because you don't know for sure that that is your name. So you just take the cuffs. I'll have to say it like that. Remove the cuffs and place them in your handcuff case. And then he goes into the jail. Your penthouse awaits you, Hoffman. Show it, pig. Hey. Your little meter maids can't keep me in the air, he shouts. I'll be out of this tank before you finish your coffee break. Jack says, well, I see you got that slime ball pusher booked. The car's tucked away and all the evidence is booked. This is one clean bust, my boy. Okay. I received a call from dispatch on the way over here. Dooley wants to see you in his office when you're done here. On the double. Since my shift is over, I'll see you back at the station. Okay, man. You do that. So we're done here. So it's a good point to save again. I'm going to save it for this and just say I'll just save it in jail for now. Well, and then put that arrow away. So mouse arrow, open door, and take gun. And then close door. There we go. Done nicely. And simply. And then just straight to the car. Open door. Set. Close door. And drive. Right. Now. Getting through a green light there. Good. All I need to do now is go straight up here. Great. And immediately straight back at the police station. Really, really simple to get there from the jail. Open sesame. Open door, stand, close door. Right, now that's done. Go straight into the building, police department, and go and see Sergeant Dooley for what must be really important. I guess. Okay, open the door. Okay, he's got something to tell you. That's the most important. Hello, Sonny, I have a memory here concerning you. Let me read it to you. He gets started reading. Yeah. As he starts reading, remember that year? His eyes begin to sting and water profusely. Oh. He races for the bathroom, cursing the criminal for spraying the memo with mace. On his way out, he re-yells, read the memo yourself, Sonny, if you can. From the hallway comes uncontrolled laughter as Dooley declares, when I find out who that gremlin is, I swear I'll kill him. Goodness me. Yeah. This is the memo just sent to Sergeant Dooley. Regarding Officer Bonds' request for a temporary transfer to the narcotics department has been approved. Bonds is to report to my office ASAP in suitable street clothes. Okay. Finally, Sonny Bonds is getting an opportunity to actually be involved in the narcotics division. Become a private detective. Put key. Yeah, and the keys on the keyboard. Right. Okay, so go straight back to the locker room now. Can't afford to make Lieutenant Morgan wait, so I'm not going to bother trying to chat with these guys now. Can't afford to leave Lieutenant Morgan waiting here. Take towel. miss out on some funny things I have to say, but it really doesn't matter. Try and treat this like real life. You don't want to leave the lieutenant waiting, you know. It's got to show that you're punctual and reliable, you know. Oh, there's nothing like a nice hot shower. Yeah, we are. Wow. Music to my ears again. Turn off the shower and immediately just get changed. Open the door. Lock the door. Okay. Change. Take the gun. Okay, take ammo. As before. Have to load the gun. So do that. Take this. Just in case you need it. And what it contains in it. And close the door. Done. Sorry man, I can't engage in conversation with you this time. I'm going to go straight to my own office. Right. So, let's double check that he's got this tab key. Got the radio extender, good. That's good. Gotta have that. There's a scene coming up later in a place called Cotton Cove. If you don't have the radio receiver with you, then things can go horribly wrong. Well, they will go horribly wrong, definitely. So, there I'll try and knock on door first. As I respect, knock on door. That will be necessary. There's no answer. Okay. So just open door. Hello, Sonny. Please step over to my desk. Lieutenant Morgan welcomes you to the narcotics division and explains the necessity of your new image. He goes, Sonny, I've decided to put you on the Hoffman case due to your involvement in the arrest. Your partner will be Detective Laura Watts. You sound like a man of action. You can join Laura in her office now. Good luck on the case, and welcome aboard, Sonny. Yeah, most definitely seems like a man of action, eh? Sure. Spot, everything just in order and get done. I like that. Really, really like that. Anyway, so here's Laura Watts. Start speaking to you. Welcome to the narcotics division, Sonny. I'm pleased you were selected for the position. Allow me to show you around. Right. This file cabinet here contains all our active narcotic cases, including Hoffman's file. Right. Walk this way, please. This keyboard contains keys to the unmarked cars that are assigned to the narcotics division. I've been meaning to update that clipboard hanging there. That's the one right here. Under the keys off. By the way, our radio call number is 8310. Okay. This will be your disc. Wow, I get my very own disc. Well, that's a big improvement from before working as a beat cop, yeah. Since you have your own disc now, your pigeonhole will be assigned to someone else. Oh, great. Couldn't care less for a pigeonhole anymore. Sonny, she says earnestly, I attended Herr Hoffman's arraignment earlier this morning. He is being represented by some out-of-town hotshot lawyer. The jerk has convinced Judge Palmer that Hoffman is who he says he is, and that's not the worst of it. Judge Palmer set Hoffman's bail at only $500,000, she exclaims. We've got to show cause to justify a no-bail warrant. If Hoffman gets out on bail, we'll never see his ugly face again. Oh, this sounds really bad. Quite urgent. Sonny, I have a meeting right now and can't stay. Hoffman's your baby now and time is running out. I hope you can discover some information that will convince Judge Palmer to hold him without bail. All right. So you definitely have your work cut out for you. I will now save new save game. the next previous, I'll save it for this. Nerd looking for mobile wires. Yeah, because that's what you can call mobile wires to take to court and convince the judge to keep Hoffman, so-called Lon Hoffman, behind bars for longer, preferably for good. So that's it for now. I think that's more than enough to have done. It is part of the game, and I will leave it there. Yeah, so you'll go blank. So that's it, folks, and hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, stay posted for more. And the next part will be coming up before too long. So okay, wish you all well, and see you all again on here soon. Bye for now. Cheers.